All right, so for today, we've got this beautiful Yellowbird Fairlady Z300ZX. And I said Fairlady because I don't know if you guys remember, if you've seen the image, and I call it the Fairlady because I don't know if you guys remember, I was in high school. This is back in the 90s, late 90s. The 99 Fairlady came out. It had those bitchin' Recaro seats, the JDM J-Spec bumper had come out, and they used almost identical yellow on that car. And one of the, I mean, I already had fallen in love with the 300ZX in the early 90s when they had come out, but this one was like, man, that thing is gorgeous. It's a yellow. I had a buddy in high school actually draw it out for me, the exact photo, and we'll put that photo up on the video of what I'm talking about. And again, it was a 2+2. I didn't even know it was a 2+2, but you can look and you can see the fuel door is behind the fender. But I was like, man, that bumper is gorgeous. Everything about that car is gorgeous. And it was a twin turbo yellow. I'm like, man, if I ever get a 300Z, I want it to be yellow. So, you know, I never ended up getting a yellow one, but this totally just brings me back to that moment in 1999 when I first saw the picture for this thing. So in any case, it's interesting to see. So we actually had some yellow couplers made for our intercooler piping. This car has our intercooler piping and it's got said couplers. So I always wondered, hey, who's the guy that ordered the yellow coupler with our intercooler piping? So Kevin did, and Kevin's done a lovely job of representing this Z32. So a beautiful car. It's an automatic. I'm partial to the automatics. I like them. But very tastefully done, really clean on the underside. This thing's got the 2560R turbos, still on the stock automatic transmission. Thankfully, it didn't give us any issues on the dyno. It's just typically once you start getting in the 400 horsepower area and you don't have a good example of that transmission, it'll definitely start to slip. So, you know, the things that I like to recommend if you're not going to go crazy with this transmission is definitely an external transmission cooler, and you also go with a transgo valve body. That's going to firm up the shifts. It's going to make it shift a lot tighter, and it's going to also keep that transmission living a lot longer. So when it upshifts into the next gear, it's going to have less chance of it slipping and sliding into the next gear. So it'll, you know, shift a lot harder and firmer. But aside of that, you know, it's got your basic bolt-ons, our intercooler piping, and it did fairly well. We can't run any more boost than, you know, the 14 pounds of boost because, you know, we're on 91 octane. And even if I tried to go up a little bit with this thing, it was already getting upset with our winter blend fuel. So what we've got is almost 15 pounds of boost, 365 foot-pounds, 365 wheel, 354 foot-pounds of torque. And not bad considering, you know, it's, you know, automatic cams. That's why you're going to see the power drop off a little bit at the top. But all in all, it's done really well. Really easy to make a lot more power with this thing. Wouldn't be hard to convert it to 85, but then you run into the risk of getting that transmission to get upset and start slipping. But again, there's a way around that. So very, very nice. I love the color. You don't see them in this yellow color. You know, there's the pearl color that Nissan came out with in, I think, 91, 92. But definitely totally different shade. There's no pearl in this. This is just a straight yellow, just like that example that Nissan had in that photo.